me a thank you card. And that's what you live for when you do something like this. And the thank you card is actually dated May 4th of 2010. What I want to do now is take you to June 15th, 1775. That is the day General Washington takes command of the Revolutionary Forces. And it goes like this. The duties that would be required of him were many and great, and he would not be sure that he would be able to perform them wisely. Yet he declared himself ready to give his time, his energies, his life, if need be, for the defense of his country. In that dignified manner which was his, Washington arose, thanked Congress for the great honor which it had conferred upon him, and said, "As to pay, I beg leave to say that no amount of money could tempt me to undertake this difficult work. I have no wish to make any profit from it. I have no wish to make any profit from it. If Washington could see his city today, I think he would agree with Kay that Washington is broke. And the only way Arizona is going to be able to fix it is to take the power out of it and enforce term limits, take the money out of it, and give us a balanced budget amendment." It's time to return to the Founding Fathers' original intent and send citizen legislators more concerned about our country's future, our children's future, than career politicians, lobbyists, and lawyers worried about the next election. I am American, I am Republican, I can. Annie, go home. We need leadership to secure the border. We don't need more lawsuits against our state. Annie, go home. We need leadership in Washington, not lawyers and lawsuits. I am American, I am Republican, I can. Annie, go home. It's time for America to swagger again. I will never, ever tread on the red, white, and blue as long as I'm your congressman. Vote JoeForReform.com. I am American, I am Republican. Vote JoeForReform.com. Thank you.
All right, please welcome to this microphone our third candidate, Dr. Paul Gosar.
Boy, with these harsh lights, looks like I'm looking in the mouth. Folks, I'm Dr. Paul Gosar, the general dentist from Flagstaff. And I chose to live in this district my whole professional life, almost 25 years. Yes, it was Halloween, so I'm the trick-or-treat dentist. But you know, folks, this district's been really good to me. This is where I met my wife. We were blessed with 3 children. In fact, 2 of those kids still go to the schools up in Flagstaff, the public schools. We built 2 small businesses, and even built our house from the natural resources we found right here in District 1, logs and rocks. So you could say I'm a little bit vested in this district. I'm also the proud product of immigrant grandparents, one a French Basque sheep and cattle rancher, and the other Slovenian butcher. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to do a lot of writing. But you know, I understand what it's like, because they came here the right way, became pillars of their respective communities. In fact, my grandfather was 33 years old when he went to the 3rd grade to learn the English language, and how proud he was. I'm also the first of 10 kids, and I know the value of hand-me-ups, because I'm the smallest of 7 boys. And folks, I understand what big families do. You got to get along. You have your fights, but it makes you better. It allows you to come with creative solutions to problems. And my folks, my dad a geologist and my mom a homemaker, taught us to get involved. If you saw something wrong, get involved and put your whole heart behind it. Be the solution, not the problem. And what a template they gave us. They mobilized a small community in western Wyoming where I grew up to take on the Nuclear Energy Commission. And guess what? They won. They sent 6 bureaucrats back home without a job. Fast forward that 20-some years later, when the Interior Department decided to take a piece of property with some water rights on our land away from us to build a dam and divert it to the eastern slope of Colorado and Wyoming. Guess what? I'm happy to report that beautiful river runs through it. I don't live it, I breathe it. And folks, it takes more than an individual, it takes more than a family to take on the federal government. It takes teamwork. Teamwork. Every